Okay, so we're going to play our Kahoot. Guys, we're going to play our Kahoot, and the winner gets $1. For my online people that can't play it, you're going to see how it's done and how we can use it to assess with the stuff behind. This is goals and objective. It's going to go with the assignment this week. So here we go. By the way, for my online people, I gave my students a worksheet to look at about goals and objectives that they should have looked at, and some of them did, some of them didn't. But this will be like a flipped classroom situation. So they were given stuff to do. They're coming in first thing. We're doing this. We'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. 10 questions. Are you ready? Students will learn about science. Is that a goal or an objective? Wait for that last person. Someone not clicked in, having trouble? Okay. That is a goal. They will learn. We cannot measure learn. Okay. Kayla. Students will gain an understanding of mathematical functions. Is that a goal or an objective? Okay, that is a goal as well. We cannot measure understanding. Okay, so we're, Kayla has a commanding lead. Is that on Kayla too? Kyla? Okay, sure. Spell or pronounce her. Students will demonstrate their knowledge by making a PowerPoint presentation. Is that a goal or an objective? That is an objective. Because of the word demonstrate, we can measure that. We can give them a grade. Okay. Next. Students will gain knowledge about writing good essays. Is that a goal or an objective? Correct. That's good. That was a goal. You're starting to get it now. Whoa. Students will identify rock samples. That is an objective. Identify. We can measure. Students will translate an equation into a computer spreadsheet. That is an objective. You're getting it now. You understand? Man, okay. Students will troubleshoot a piece of equipment by using logical deduction. That is an objective. Students will know how to invert fractions. That is a goal. How are we going to know they know how? We have to put something in there. Okay. Students will design a machine to perform a specific task. That is an objective. Design. We can measure that. We can grade their designs. What up? Students will know how many moons surround Jupiter. Well, That's a goal. How are we gonna know they know how many? They're gonna have to do something to show us, right? Not just knowing, we've got, that's not an objective, that's a goal. Okay, Nick, whoa! Where's Nick? Okay. Who stole my dollar? It was right there. All right. So we have Nick, Murr, and Kayla. So let's give this young lady a round of applause. Job well done. And the other two stand up, please. Nick and Murr. Is that you, Murr? Or Nick? Or Kayla? Okay. So let's look at the data from this. Okay. Let's see how we did. Now, generally, I get about 70% correct, but you guys caught on to this really fast, so I'm hoping for a little bit better results. So for my online students, I can download the data from this. I can use it for formative assessment because it's giving me real-time information. I can tweak it. I can tweak the questions that were wrong maybe to see if my students will do better next time. So this is all part of a formative assessment process as well, using that good old technology. Okay, so hopefully it's going to pop up sometime soon. And 70%, that's normal. So at 70%, that's a C. So that tells me as an educator a couple things. Number one, it could mean I need to do a better job. Number two, it means that students didn't really look at the stuff I gave to them the night before in the flipped classroom situation. So honestly, how many people actually looked at that thing? 3, 4, maybe 5. Okay, so most of the class did not even look at it. So that's why we have a 70%. If I made it mandatory somehow, I'm sure we would do a lot better. So we have the average score was 8,020 points. We had a good response rate. We had the correct answers and incorrect answers of the top 11. Summary of everybody. So again, I could go in here and look at Jody Papa, for example, and say, well, you know, she bombed question 1, but she got question 2. You know, not only is Jody Papa not right, but several others aren't. So maybe that's a question I need to look at and tweak or hammer home more in a lecture or something like that. So I'm getting this real-time feedback as an educator to see what's going on. Now, I know why we didn't get these first few. Everybody, a lot of people were bombing the first 2 questions, but you caught on pretty quick of the difference between a goal and objective. So again, this is a really good tool to use to get real-time feedback, to get formative assessment. It is an open source software, meaning you can manipulate it to do what you want, and it's free. So I would suggest taking advantage of it. Okay? So that's it for this little vignette.